Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Since I'm having workshop in Mumbai, there is no video recording. US markets moved higher on Friday night, and because of that, GIFT Nifty indicating about 100-point gap up tomorrow. As long as there is no border escalation, India-Pak news, the markets are likely to recover. On Friday, we fell more than 500 point intraday, mainly due to this fear only. So at the end of the day, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers. Domestic institutions net buyers, no, that's not a big deal. But FIIs, usually, so when this kind of incident happens, so they get scared, but they did not get scared. So looking at the price action, the possibility of full-scale war is almost zero right now. The bigger attacks happened before, bigger than this, in Pulwama or Mumbai terror attack. So even those days, we did not have a full-scale war. But there may be some here and there, some threatening, some small-scale, incursions. So those kind of things can happen, so the market might come under some selling pressure. But overall, the markets are not likely to fall big. So on the way up, last time I told you 23,869. So that was a good resistance. So once that level was crossed, so Nifty shot up another few hundred points. But yesterday, on the way down, the Nifty took support around that level. I think 23,850 is the low, I think. So it is somewhere around there. And then there was a significant recovery of more than 150 points from that level. So though 24,000 is just a round figure, that technically, the support is around 23,800. So precisely 23,869, but the people who sold put options, 23,900 or 24,000, so they would have got some premium. So if you take that premium into account, so we can say 23,800 is a good support. Now, clearly, 23,800 on the downside, 24,800 on the upside. So that looks like a trading range at least for 1 week. The coming week, 1 day is a public holiday, that is May 1st. So for the weekly expiry, we have only 3 more trading sessions. And with the kind of stability, the world markets, despite China keep saying that, we are not on the negotiation table, we are not negotiating with the US. But despite that, the US markets also not falling. So now market believes strongly there may be some small problems here and there, but there is going to be no big news on the border front. So that is something good, but who knows? Some headlines may come, so things may change, So as of now, that is not a big problem. So that is the verdict of the market as of now. So let us see what is going to happen. But looking at the open interest, because of this vertical rise and then sudden fall, option premiums are so lucrative. Even the Nifty closed around 24,000. Even 22,500 put option, that is 1,500 point away. On Friday, there was a fear of war. Okay, even then, Nifty did not fall 500 points from previous day's close. From Friday's high only, it has fallen 500 points, not from Thursday's close. So when the fear subsides, I don't think that Nifty is going to fall more than 500 points for the 3 consecutive days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But still the 22,500 put option trading at more than 10 rupees. So that is a kind of, the fear. The volatility index also moved about 5% higher. So option premiums are very, very lucrative. So therefore, there is no need to go and sell options nearer. One can be safe, by selling even far out of the money options. So I would suggest you, if you want to sell option, you can go and sell 23,000 put option. That is already trading at more than 20 rupees. In fact, the high was around 30 rupees. And of course, you are a trader, and then keep a stop loss in your mind. So you all remember my famous words. Hope nothing happens. Hope no bad thing happens. But then hope is the worst enemy. So sometimes things can go haywire. So therefore, it is important to trade with stop losses. Yeah, but these are the times, markets throw good opportunity also, but the risk is also correspondingly higher. And the Reliance results have come, so there is nothing very big in Reliance Industries. So that's not likely to react very big positive or very big negative. At least the Reliance GDR, it was slightly negative, but not more than 1%, I think. So therefore, no, Reliance is likely to open flat with some positive or some negative bias depending upon the market conditions. And then the IV may come down. So those who sold options in Reliance, so they are likely to make some profit. In fact, Maruti also came out with results on Friday. So Maruti also, the results seems to be not good. The Maruti has fallen about 2.5%, but the option premiums collapsed actually. In fact, I sold 10,500 put option and 13,000 call option. A 10,500 put option gives some minor profit, but 13,000 call option has given a very good profit. I think the price has come down less than half. I think I sold around 62 rupees. That has closed around 27 rupees. So this is a small correction in the bigger uptrend, and technically Nifty becomes short only on a close below 23,300. The immediate support is at 23,800, and of course the resistance as of now it's 24,800. If 24,800 is crossed, then all-time high will be the next target. So there is no reason to be very bearish, but this in a bull market, so this kind of negative things keep coming, keep going, So, but anyway, if you are taking a long-term view, I think better to wait at least for a week. You know why? Because, I still remember a very old movie. I think the movie name was Sholay. So, when enemy attacks you, you immediately attack the enemy. So that's most probably that's going to be a failure. Why? Because once the enemy attacked you, okay, the enemy will be expecting you to retaliate. So he will be completely prepared, 100% preparation. So you are going and attacking him is going to be very difficult. So you have to give some time. So at least 1 week, 10 days. Then the enemy will think that okay, no, you are not reacting. So the enemy may relax. So when the enemy relaxing, that is the time you have to attack. So that's when you can create a bigger damage, not when the enemy is completely prepared for the retaliation. So therefore, although this Kashmir issue has happened, the people are saying, no, India should attack Pakistan, this and that. Number one, any immediate attack is not a good idea. That is not the way the army people or defense people will be planning. That is number one. Even the Pulwama attack also, after how many days they attacked. So it took a long time. Right? And number two, both countries are nuclear capable countries, and then the world is also watching. So already US said that both India and Pakistan should keep restraint. So this and that. So therefore full scale war is completely ruled out, right? So that is not possible. So like something like last time it has happened, right? So India has to plan things very carefully, so they cannot do it in hurry. So therefore at least for another 1 week, 10 days, it's better don't take any long-term view, trade with a short term. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. Thank you for listening.